Hey gang, Gameface here, and Planet Coaster's here as well. So I'm gonna desperately try to get a lot more things done in this park. Right now I'm feeling like things are going pretty slow. I did do a bunch of stuff last night. It's imperceivable. Well, no, it's not. I added some windows and drew some other stuff on this thing. And, hey Jacob, how you doing? The other thing I did was I finally got off my butt and I went in here and I started to do all the other stuff. I'm not quite exactly happy with it yet. There's some changes I need to make. But it's a lot closer to a theater than it was earlier. There's some weird things about it though that I want to change. But yeah, that's the thing that happened. I did that late last night after I gave up on YouTube. So today, okay, when I say I'm going to try to get more things done here, this is obviously not my style. This is not the way this is going to look. And I should probably just... Can you see it at night? I don't know, there's no lights, so... Probably can't see it at night. The lighting's not done in here yet. The only thing that's lit up right now is the stage. The lighting is going to be very subtle in here, though. I'm thinking lights along the here, like little string lights, like they would have along a theater that they would have across there. You know, these type of lights, except straight lines. Hey, Cliffy. You know, I've already put in like the I don't know, the lime lights? I don't know what they are. The stage lights. That's what they used to mean. They used to run these lights. They used to be running on lime, which was a gas given off when you heated coal. And they used to run stage lights on it. But of course it was a gas. It was flammable. But that's where the term limelight came from. In the limelight. So I built a structure up there. I've you know, put in some type of, you know, fake spot lighting. And I think it ended up looking like quite reasonable for like a stage. Obviously I'm going to build some type of set. So, you know, you're going to get the haunted furniture, and we'll I don't know what we'll do. Oh, I've already made the theater. This is like been sitting here for months. Seriously, like this is what I started after the train station. This is so bad. But this is what it looks like on the outside. It's, you know, pretty big. There's, you know, fake, because people can only go in this area here and buy stuff here. They're going to be able to walk up to here, but they're not going to be able to go any further than this. Maybe I'll put a entertainment, hey Mega Nico. Maybe I'll put like an entertainment point or a vista point, so people will come in here, and I'll put a string up like a barricade like these across here. And so that people will actually come to this point and actually look out here. But other than that, I think that it's more of just a place to put shops. What shops do I have here? Got a Gulpy and a hot dog squad. Would you really eat a hot dog at the theater? God, I hate that wallpaper. No. That wallpaper makes me want to hurt myself. It's just awful. They really, really could have done a better job. Like maybe if I could have changed the colors of the wallpaper, that would have been an awesome thing. But there's 4 wallpapers in the entire game. But this was the only one that was really appropriate for inside a theater. And it's supposed to be like a cheap theater. It's not like a high-class theater. Even though there is balconies and fake staircases, staircase facades to get up to them. So yeah, I've gone and I've started to finish this. There should be a floor in there. The orchestra pit shouldn't be sitting on a thing. I need to put chairs up in here and here. I need to build like a set of some type. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm gonna build for a set. We'll figure that out. And that's that. So, not very good in the dark yet. That's the thing I need to work on. But today, why did I go out the door? Why didn't I just go through like that? I can do that. I'm like the master of this universe. So, it's getting there. Now, as you can tell by that theater, this is not exactly the style of the way I build things. This is kind of very plain right now. I've got to step it up a notch. And the first thing to do when I'm stepping it up a notch is stop time. We don't need... Oops. We don't need time running. So... Whoa. Yes, I keep on forgetting. Things may be made out of multiple things. What we need to do here is make this the creepy... Hey, Draffy. This needs to be now the creepy town main street. But it's not going to be creepy if it's like all big and wide and it looks like this. This is not creepy at all. So I'm going to have to break these up into smaller sections. The other thing I don't like is, where'd they get the bulldozer that cleared all this and made it all flat? Like, this is just too flat. And I don't like too flat either. I want, yes. Well, no, and actually, no. This is not flat. This is going up a hill. So I think it's going up a hill. So yeah, I just don't like things to be all flat and plain. It's okay for that old fairground because that's what that is. But for this, we've got to change it. So first thing I'm going to do is get rid of all the pathing. And we're going to rethink that. Like all the pathing. Because I'm going to move the buildings too. I'm thinking more... like multi-layered. So we'll have a primary path down the center. There'll be some space, there'll be some room for some creepiness and weirdness to be put in. And then there'll be like a second layer, which are like patios. And from those patios you can go up to the food places up on the top. Oh, you've got the thing. Everybody at work is sick too. Yeah, I've noticed a couple people off. Hey, Cosmic. Thanks for the like. So that's the plan, is to get that all cleaned up. And of course, that's not going to help. Seizures. think there's a treatment for that. Isn't there? Well, it depends. I have an abnormal version. So is there like something you can take? Let's move that out of there. And let's do some terrain manipulation. Let's build this world we're gonna put this thing in. You don't want it. The side effects are worse than the cure is worse than the disease. What do I want here? I want sample. And I do that. And we're gonna build this on like solid ground in some places, and it'll be up on stilts in other places. Well, you know, I guess the big deal is knowing. It's a bigger deal if you don't know what's going on. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I gotta fix that now too. Actually, maybe I should just move all these out of the way. Because this is where this is all going. Why is this? Oh, the game is still paused. That's why. I'm like, why is the smoke just sitting there? That's bugging me. Disperse, smoke. Disperse. Thank you. Oh, there's still that square there. I thought I got rid of that. Maybe it's a different square. That's a different square. Never mind. Mine is my day's been okay. Been good. Big I don't know what you'd call it. I gotta fix my I'm wasting screen. Huh? Getting really sloppy at that, aren't I? There was a small fear of a production issue at one point today. If anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about, I write software, and I work at the company. I'm contracted to work at the company that I'm contracted to work at the basically I'm supporting what I write. and we had an issue. An issue, they say. There's been a production issue. And something went on. Okay, so that's not what I got there. Maybe I got 6. Oh, it's 5. So yeah, they came to me today and said, look into this. I hope this isn't really happening. This is something we missed from like days ago. Okay, you're in the way. You're in the way. How is this even possible that this has happened? And then we start looking into it, and then there's like, and there's no record of it happening. Not moving the theater. Not gonna happen. Might happen later. Okay. I'm questioning it all. Question everything. I shouldn't be questioning it this much. I don't know what I want to build these things out of. Whoops, that's the wrong thing. Let's just undo that. That'll fix it. They don't even know if like, these levels are right. I guess I should just build it and see. That would be the best bet. Path. We want, what do we want? We need all this to be stuff. This all needs to be built up all around here. Okay, but let's concentrate on what's going to go right here. I still need to build a ride, yeah, a coaster. Maybe I should build a coaster soon. Maybe a coaster is something that I should think about. Okay, let's go with 4-meter path because that's the height we want. Oh yeah, there's one more skinned ride. I really need to, you know, it's like uploading things to uploading and getting everything all set up for the workshop is like the paperwork of Planet Coaster, and I just hate paperwork. So yeah, there's that. That needs to be finished. That's probably the last ride over there. I'm thinking 2 coasters. I know. And the whole train thing, all this needs to be done. Oh, there's so much to do. There's just so much to do. You know, I don't want it looking like this. I want it, you know, going through the terrain, through tunnels, through spooky areas, stuff going on. I'm actually planning on running some triggers with stuff the train does, as well as on the a lot of triggers on the coasters. Especially the mine one. But, you know, I get ahead of myself very easily, don't I? Let's just go back to this. I want a small platform area, 1 set of stairs up. Run 4-meter. And there we go. I want it there. That's where it needs to be. Okay, come on. Don't just flash it on the screen for a second. Okay, so we have a problem. That's fine. That's fine. It's not gonna work, is it? It's like, no, I'll move it. I'll let you delete everything except for the stuff right in front of it. You know, that thing that it's going over. I really wish that wasn't a thing. Why can't we turn off path collision? Turn off path collision. That's what they should do. Path no collide. That would be ideal. That would fix everything. Mostly. Huh? It's the only piece of path that it'll allow me to put down. Oh, there we go. I got my path powers back. I can understand why they would take my path powers away from me. Okay, so select grid. And we want to just build a small platform here. And then we want to take out these stairs and put in much larger. You know, just like the way we did before. But crooked. Okay, whatever. You know, there were no stairs there. Never mind. I was trying to redo what I undid. It's like, no, it didn't happen. Okay, so now if I were to... That's not so bad. That's not so bad. That is bad. No. Let's not do that. Look what I've got myself into. I'm gonna warn you right now. This is path. We're in path territory. Things could go very, very, very wrong. Oh no, I'm definitely having less fun with this park than Pirate's Paradise. Pirate's Paradise was fun all the way through. You know, there's always... No, actually, you know, I don't remember fighting with Path like I fight with Path. But yeah. The scope of this is just too large. It's just way, way, way too big. You know. I do projects of work that last for 6 months to a year. I don't need to be doing it in Planet Coaster. And that's the problem with this park, is it's way... Just the scope of the world itself is too big. If you know what I mean. But yeah, I definitely had more fun building Pirate's Paradise. I'll say though, I've definitely built some more epic things in this than I built in Pirate's Paradise. Pirate's Paradise was simple. In this one, I've tried to push the boundaries a little, even like of my own abilities. Purposefully. I don't know if it's a good thing, but it's a thing that happened. Okay, so that's going to be like that, somewhat, maybe. Okay, so let's just cut into this. Yeah, see that... I'm definitely going to have two coasters. There's definitely two coasters. There's two things I have in mind. I just don't see myself wanting... I want to move on to the next project. Let's just put it that way. Again, another epic project, but epic in a scale that I can handle. It's going to be a world this big, but it's going to have some huge things in it, and it's going to have one coaster. That's all it's going to be, is basically a coaster. So, you know, did everybody see Aliens? Not the movie, the coaster. The one that Brabham tweeted about. David Brabham tweeted about the other day. Okay, that might be better. I don't know these things. I'm not a doctor. Whoops. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Oh. What? Oh, there we go. That's good. Okay, night, Mega Nico. We'll see you in the next time. Thanks for coming. Okay, no, I don't want to select grid. I don't want to select. It's not select grid. Let's do this. No. Is that gonna work? Hmm. You know what? I think the multi-tiered nature of this, the triple-tiered nature of this this thing I have started to create is going to cause me problems. So I'm going to eliminate that. Whoops. What was that? Why? Why? Hey, Jake. How you doing? Okay, so if this is a delete everything and start from scratch type scenario, it is. It is. Why is this doing this? Intersecting terrain. Intersecting terrain. Okay, so let's move the terrain. Okay. Still intersecting terrain. You know, you ruin everything for everyone, Planet Coaster. As soon as you touch these damn paths, it's like, I'm gonna destroy your life. Yeah, exactly. Like little itty bitty things like that is what ruins it all. Okay, so let's get this right. I wish you could select paths as groups and move them around, but I can see why. What do I want to do here? And I gotta remember, as soon as I hook up the grid, or the hook up the steps to this, it's gonna wreck the pieces that the steps hook up to. So I gotta remember that. Come on, magically connect, please. I saw you do it for a second. There we go. Now. Let's move this in here. Move it in. You know what?
Tasty.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Actually, it's about the only thing in the game that absolutely drives me insane. It gives me that same feeling that bad controls for a game give me. Of it's not the problem is not between the controller and the controls not being interpreted properly and doing stupid stuff in the game. The problem is between my brain and my fingers, and my fingers aren't doing what I want them to do to make that happen, and that just like you know, that's the feeling I get when I run into games that yeah. Okay, so if we have that little area like that. Now, it looks pretty crappy right now. I'm going to admit it. It looks like crap right now. But it's not going to. And maybe I should, you know, make that be a thing now. Let's forget everything and make it not look like crap. Okay? So, first thing to make it not look like crap that we need to do. Just take one of these and shove it in the ground somewhere. Okay. See? Improved it 100%. Meter beam. You know what? That's got to be higher. I want to hide the curb with it. I want the curb to be there. Bring that right to there. We'll have to adjust the position of that. And I'm only going to need a 2 over here. Because for some reason stairs are not. That's important here. No. Maybe I don't need that other. Oh, no. No. Is that enough no's? Okay, do this first. Hey, Aaron. How you doing? Okay, the theme is, creepy. It's a creepy park. It's paused park. It's better at night. You should see it. But this is what it looks like during the day. So yeah, that's the theme. What I'm working on right now is the main street. And, well... Yeah. So, yeah. There's a lot going on. That doesn't belong here. I should just delete that. But I don't. I don't know. I'll delete it when I get to building stuff there. Oh, there'll be download. This will be the same as, hey, it's Zoe. Oh. How are you doing? Been a while. There'll be the same as Pirate's Paradise. As soon as I finish it on here, we'll be uploading it to the workshop. I've been working on this since October 14th, though, so it's far from done. It's just way too big. I am doing good. Hope you're having a happy new year so far. Okay, we have the problem of, it's not really a problem, it's not a problem at all. I don't have a problem with it. With the bathrooms. And if I recall correctly, the game is going to make me delete the building and move it back into place. Or move the building and move it back into place because of the damn buildings. I just don't know why this terrain thing is so tied to things that we have to, you know, like it's just wrong and it breaks things. So not only that, this is no longer oops. A zoo theme park. Yeah, my next thing is video game related. I'm pretty sure some people already know what it is. That's why I have to finish this. Okay. Safe. Move you back into place.
Tasty.
Let's not do 8-meter path to the bathroom. Yeah, that's the ideal thing to do. You know, make some mutant thing, or just don't connect at all. No, there. Oh yeah, sorry. There is a coaster. Let's go for a coaster ride. Let's abandon pathing, or as I call it, psychopathing, because it makes me crazy. And let's go for a ride. Oh, by the way, there's this fairground. This is also a thing that's also under construction. This is where a lot of the detail has been put in. You know, you can really see some things coming out. Hey, Iron Coasters. No, it would be 6 o'clock every day that I play Planet Coaster. So, are you playing Planet Coaster at 6 o'clock? Because I play Planet Coaster at 6 o'clock? Actually, it's earlier because I gotta make screenshots. So, yeah. If you were playing Planet Coaster last night, though, which you weren't, because I actually knew you were playing Planet Coaster. I saw you in my list. Oh, there's no music. I saw you on the list. People who are playing Planet Coaster list that I have. Well, Steam has it, sorry. But yes, I was looking to see who had the most hours out of my friends. And somebody's almost at 2,000 hours of Planet Coaster. I have sort of decided that I'm gonna stop, so, like, I've been playing, like, so many games right now. I've been playing Planet Coaster, live streaming it. I've been playing Assassin's Creed Origins, live streaming it. Oh, come on, Planet Coaster. Why are you getting all stuttery? There's no reason for this. But I've also been playing, Bridge Constructor Portal. And, I just finished Uncharted, the first one, and I'm playing Uncharted 2. So I'm gonna have to, like, I'm basically gonna put Bridge Commander and Uncharted series to the side, and I'm not gonna do anything but work on this in my spare time and try to get as much of it done as I can. So that's the coaster. It's Hop Gaps is the coaster, so it's based on a coaster from 1903. Except mine's a little bit crazier and always turns to the left. So, here we go. Back to path biting. Maybe we'll try a different path. Ah! See what I did there? There we go, Planet Coaster. You happy? You happy now? You made me do what I didn't want to do. Planet Coaster really doesn't care. It has no feeling. Otherwise, it would be sorry all the time. Okay. Back to path building, or not path building, back to making this look like it's supposed to be here. Or should I say making it look like it's not supposed to be here? Well, okay, no, we'll make it look like it's supposed to be here. Oh, he's got some awesome workshop stuff. And he's a fellow Canadian. I just don't know who it is. Whoops. Yeah. I don't know. I gotta make sure I cover as little of the, Whoa. No. That's not what we need to do. I gotta cover as little of the edge of the path as possible. Otherwise, they'll be like walking into it. They'll probably be walking through it anyway. These people have no respect for these paths that are so hard to put down. Okay, I guess at the door we can do some sharp turns. Because Planet Coaster forced us to. That's what we'll say. We did it at gunpoint. One of the characters with their guns ran up to us and forced us to do this. That's what happened. Okay, don't like it. But you know what? There's gonna be trees, there's gonna be stuff. People aren't gonna see that. I don't have to worry about it. Right? Nobody's gonna say, ha! Look at that! You can't even make a proper curve out of 2-meter boards. That's not what they're gonna say, right? That's not what you're gonna say, right? See, the other good thing about doing it this way is we're gonna be able to have a dark and creepy on the path. We're gonna be able to maintain the same lighting, the same atmosphere. Hey, Martin. And you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I don't like this. This is not gonna happen. I'm making it a thing. I'm gonna have to fix this and do the thing that I wanted to do before. Because it has to be that way. Oh, nice. That's exactly what should have happened there, Planet Coaster. That's exactly what should have happened. You're gonna make me rebuild this whole... Oh. You know... Seriously, a path, building a path, is not a path you should be able to go down and not undo pieces of, if that makes any sense. So basically what they've done is they've basically destroyed my entire structure here when I put attached a path to it. And it's not going to let me rebuild it. And I'm gonna have to basically delete everything I've done so far in this since I started playing and rebuild it all. The other problem is there's no grid to select anymore. Nothing's grid anymore, and I can't build this. So I have to delete the whole thing and rebuild it from scratch. Again. I'm trying to think, is there another way to do this? And there really isn't. There's no other way to do this. And you know what's going to be worse? There's no way in the world I'm ever getting it lined up with what I've got. That's never, ever, ever going to happen. So all this structure's going to have to go. Can I use Control Z to what? As soon as I delete that, boom, it takes the whole thing out. Control Z is not going to help. Undo. Oh yeah, but all the stuff I've done in between. You know, I could. Oh, that might work. That might work. No, it won't. Because, again, no grid to select. No, I'll have to delete that. Oh, no, that's not going to work. Oh, now I have to delete that. Oh, that's not going to work. Now I have to delete that. Like, just stupid. It's totally stupid. It's the most ridiculous joke of a path-making system I've ever heard of in my life. You'd have to set out to make it so obtuse. And so obscure and difficult to use. Like, I just don't understand. Like, all this snapping to things from a mile away. Like, there's no reason that me having the mouse here should be putting a freaking path there. Oh, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. If anything's gonna... If one day just... you never ever see me playing Planet Coaster again, this is why. And I've put, you know, hundreds of hours into a park. Sorry. I'm bitching and complaining. But I have all the right to, because every single thing... I've spent an entire freaking hour working on this. And all because of one path. I have to redo the whole bloody thing. Oh crap, what is that? Why is it... Sorry, I just accidentally dragged something from another screen onto my... Okay, so I've got to move the buildings out of the way because, you know... Buildings can't build paths next to them because they snap. Okay, there we go. We're back to square zero. And this is all because I didn't want flat terrain. Stupid me. I'll get it right. I'll get it right eventually and do what Planet Coaster tells me to. Is that enough room for two little buildings? Is that enough room for you? Just take that last one out. Don't want that there because of the stairs. Okay, so let's do this. Path. 4 meter. Okay, the tricks of Planet Coaster. There we go. Select grid. Boom, 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 boom. Select insanity level. Okay, so I want 8. So this I don't know. I don't know. How would I know? I only look here. Okay, so there we go. Delete the stairs. Big stairs. Thank you. No, don't do that because you'll ruin my life. Okay, now we're committing. It's built. This is it. This is it. This is our undo point. Yay, us. Quit. I'm that's it. No more Planet Coaster. I'm kidding. Okay, do I have all these? 3 buildings? That looks right to me. Okay, so now I've basically committed. There's no going back. Okay, catch you later. Remember, I'm here every day building this crap. So, drop by anytime. Did I call it crap? I meant stuff. I meant stuff. There we go. Do I win? What do I win? A punch in the teeth. Maybe... Can you deal with that, Planet Coaster? No. No. You're like, no, I can't deal with that. Like, what's wrong with what would be wrong with taking it and attaching it right to the thing on the front? What would possibly be wrong with that? What am I doing wrong here? You know, tell you what. We'll go into the building. We'll edit the building. We'll delete the bathroom. Bathroom's gone. Not a problem anymore, is it? Is it a freaking problem anymore, Planet Coaster? I'm getting all mad. Of course I'm getting mad. Because this is ridiculous and stupid. See, what it does is as soon as I go to attach anything, it ignores the last piece I put down. That's the problem here. It's saying, I have no respect for what you've done already. Screw it. It's basically what it's doing. And all I want is to attach a thing between here and here. Eh? But no, that doesn't make a difference. That's not gonna work. The path is too long. No, it's changing the end piece. It's not putting path in like this. The path's not long enough, is what's going on here. But what I need to do, delete this path. I need to make the path longer. Make the path shorter. Why would I want to make the path shorter? I don't understand how that's going to help me. What I'm going to have to do is this. This is what I'm going to have to do. Yeah, making the path shorter is not going to help me at all. It's going to put a curve in it. And I'm trying desperately to get rid of all the curves in the path. So that's not going to help. Okay, yes, I've in that. I forgot what I was trying to do. Okay, so we cleared some more room. Obviously, we need the room because there's a set of stairs walking up the back here to a door. I'm realizing. So, making the path shorter doesn't help because, of course, it just adds a curve. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make the path longer. That's all I'm going to do. Now I'm going to put the path on there. And then... Really, Planet Coaster? Well, you know what? That's better. That's better than... Like, see, that's the problem. It doesn't care what you've done. It keeps on changing what you've done into something else. This is no longer grid path. This has been changed to something else. That's grid path. That's not grid path. That's grid path. That's grid path. All this is grid path until we get up to here. So what it's doing is anytime you attach anything else to the path, it takes anything it touches it and changes it to not to be grid path. Is exactly what's going on. Okay. Oh, that's nice. That was definitely where I had my mouse pointing. Did you see what just happened there? I took my mouse and put it here. I'm actually gonna put it here. But I took my mouse and put it here and clicked. And it went and added a piece of path over here. How rude of it. Okay. So I need grid. No, I need grid with square. And then I need no grid. So let me guess. No, that's grid 2. Okay, I don't know what's going on anymore. No, that's not supposed to be square now. No, 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 no. Square. No! What the hell? Yeah, see, that's what pathing is. Just a series of giving ups. Cause I just want that to be round. You know what'll make it round? You know what'll make it round? Not it. Don't frickin', you know. You're driving me insane, Planet Coaster. Don't put stairs down. I'm like. It's like, no, you have to put stairs down here. This is where stairs go. Obviously, I'm a complete idiot. Because... oh yeah, this is just infuriating. I should... This is why I'm not touching this. I'm not doing anything like this ever again. Back to the path simplicity of a nice simple pathing mechanism like in Pirates Paradise, where, you know, just put the path there. Don't worry about it. Basically, I get to go back in my next park and use natural path, and that is gonna fix all my problems. See, all I want to do is what I've already got done. Now, I would bet, well, you know, the whole thing is that I want a curve here. Like seriously. This is how dumb that is. Like, that is not the way you should have to do things. You should have to select grid, uncheck the box, and click the thing. It shouldn't affect everything around it, but this is not the way you should have to do things, because this will drive a person out of their frickin' minds. Sorry. There should be a box that you can check. It says, attach paths. That's what they need. That would help immensely. Because what, of course, you know that you want it there. Okay, here we go. Now, where was I before I lost my mind? No, I really can't. I've got this thing called a stream deck. I use it for switching scenes in the video, and stuff like that. I use it for muting my microphone, and there's some other shortcuts I've got set up. But they're supposed to add like a soundboard functionality to it, and I really can't wait for that. Because there's so much that I could do to tie into my rage at Planet Coaster sometimes, at setting up pathing in Planet Coaster specific. That I could have like rage sounds and stuff like that as I'm playing Planet Coaster. I think that would be a good thing. And I shouldn't be doing any of this. Because, you know what? I'm going to be trying to run a path off here. To come around here to the next platform with the other little area. So I bet you as soon as I go to do that, as soon as I'm gonna, yeah. Yeah, that doesn't need to be all the way. Yeah, because as soon as I go to put a path off the end of this, it's just gonna, I'm pretty sure it's gonna just destroy the whole thing, and I'm gonna have to go back to square one. But that should never be the case, that you have to do that. It should never, ever, ever let you build something that you can't manipulate the pieces you used to build it out of. It'd be like if basically if you built a building and you made one mistake and you had to just delete the whole thing and go back and start over again. Let's do that. That sounds like fun. My sanity can take a beating. Okay, that was a mistake. I should, just do that and then use this. Nope. It's coming along nicely now. Too bad. It's too bad I'm gonna have to tear it down, and I'm sure, give me 2 minutes. Oh, maybe I need to do this instead. 2 minutes, we'll find out what's going to make the turtle. Hey LR, how you doing? You've avoided the path madness. I'm doing good. Planet Coaster is making me crazy though. Yeah. So yeah, that's what's going on. Hey, I don't Disney, I guess. Game face never loses. Oh, game face loses mind. When Game Face starts referring to Game Face in the third person, Game Face has already lost his mind. Okay, Johnny, I got it. I'll remember. Okay, maybe we should do this first. Okay. Well, not okay. I'm not going to do that, but okay. Okay, there's the perfect corner, I would say. You know what would make it even more perfect? The game would let me move it from one place to another. Oh, there's... Why? The grid is lined up with like. Sorry. I am actually building within a building, which is this block here, and it's lined up with the paths, but yet Planet Coaster refuses to let you move things with the building you're building. It's either use this weird obscure angle that's of no use to you, or other method. Okay. Maybe that'll work. Maybe it won't. We will never know. Well, unless we do this and check. That looks like it's gonna work. Yeah, I need more subscribers before I can do that. Before I can give away another copy of Planet Coaster. I need 901 more subscribers. I'll give away another copy. You just wait and see. It's gonna work. Are we gonna get away with this? Get away with this? I mean, not that we're getting away with anything. Huh? Ah! There we go. Curb on paths. Now this is curb on paths. There we go. Okay, so now what? Well, I guess now tables. I guess I should have probably measured all that out before I put stuff here, but I didn't do that, so no. Oops. Oh, there's lots of room. Okay, so are the people gonna come? I guess they'd probably have better luck if I, or I'd probably have better luck if I attach this up. I should probably attach this up. This should be something that's attached. Come on, Planet Coaster. It's like, yeah, let me move out of your way. Hello? Yeah, that's what's going on, Planet Coaster. It's so awful at being helpful that it ruins it. Is what it is. It's so awful at being helpful. It's like, oh, let me get that for you. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I got this. And then you can't do what you want. Because it's got it. Don't worry about it. Hey, with my apologies. How are you doing? Oh, I'm doing okay. Mostly. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing good. Okay, so it's this. I think we made them blue in the other place, so I'm gonna stick with that. You know what? Oh, that's awesome. So in this game, again, this is not things that products that are a year mature. Like I've been in here for over 1,000 hours. Like that's the button you press to turn angle snap on and off. It always is. It is everywhere. Everywhere. Except for here. That's not the button you use to turn angle snap off. You gotta go use your frickin' mouse. So I'm a software developer, by the way. I write software for a living, but I've never seen anything where those little things that are so annoying never get fixed. Okay. So, yeah, and you know, the color picker. So, why Planet Coaster do you find that the color picker is treated differently in different places? Like, oh, you're just changing the color of a scenery item. I'm not gonna let you save this color. You don't deserve to do that. Let me handle that. You don't get to do it. And yet if you're building a building and you have that same scenery piece in a building and you change the color, you can record that color change and it gets recorded in the you know, recent colors thing. Well, recent colors should be recent colors, not just recent colors of stuff you changed in a building. Sorry, everybody's leaving now because I'm complaining about Planet Coaster. I have guests trapped. Oh well. let them all die hungry so I can breathe their air. Sorry, that's a lyric from somewhere. Oh. Okay. Do this again. Okay, and before they start throwing garbage all over the place, because they will. What kind of bins do I want here? Yeah, like, okay. Why is that not a good place for a bin? Where's the sense in this? Seriously. So it's changed all the path along here. The path that can't have... I don't know. Oh. Sorry, everybody. I'm just coughing. Okay, well, I guess we can't have bins where we want. We can only have bins where Planet Coaster wants us to have bins. Whether on path or not. It wants to stick them to the side. And I'm like, I just don't want to put them here because, you know, the garbage can smell and people don't want to be eating with the smell. But you know what? That's the mistake I've made here. Okay, let's multi-select. No. No, you can't multi-select tables. Why would you want to multi-select a table? Now, I know why they did it. I know why they did that. Because they just didn't want to be bothered with making sure that the group of tables that you had were all being placed on path. That was why they did that. But because of this whole problem of all this, I can't put tables here. Okay, so how do we do this? Why is this a problem? Planet Coaster, can you provide me with an explanation of why? It doesn't even tell you why. Like, no, you can't put this anywhere you want to. Oh, there's a dot. No, actually that's like right in the middle. Like, I'm sorry. That's freaking pathetic. And it's crooked. It's not even the same problem. The application of not being allowed to put something there is crooked. Like I said, if anything ever makes me stop playing Planet Coaster, I'm pretty sure it's going to be path related. Yeah, and yeah. This is because it's broken and it shouldn't be doing that. That's the bottom line. It's like, you know, like, there's no reason I shouldn't be able to have this on something that's floating in the air. Because I've got those on something that's floating in the air over here. And it's got no problem with it here. But it's being a pain in the ass because it's on a transition between being on the ground and floating in the air. And I'm saying it shouldn't be a thing. It's the fact that it's a thing is the problem. It's being a pain in the ass is what it's being. Total pain in the ass. That little structure should not have taken an hour and 40 minutes. But because it had to deal with paths and trying to do something other than just going click, 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 click on paths, it's a problem. And this is what they need to do is the next thing for Planet Coaster that comes out needs to be the path, advanced path building. And they need to fix things like this. Now everything's frickin' crooked and I have to stick everything in places that I don't want to like, you know, it's fine. I can't put it right on the edge, well, until I get here, and then it won't let me go anywhere. Of course, that's because it's inside. Never mind. Okay, so I have to pull these back because they're crooked. Compared with the other ones. Can't have crooked. Okay. Now I need some like I need something. If we could find something that I could use. Maybe if I go looking in fences. I need something to use as a fence, basically. Hey, Marco. Add to building. Well, why don't you, like, straighten yourself out? Is that what I want? And is that any different than the dangerous thing I'm about to do? That's awful. What? No. No. Is that? No. I do not like. I will not use. I'll do something else. The problem with that I have with using fences is they don't work well. From the boathouse. Yeah, the boathouse? Is this what we're calling this thing now? Is the boathouse? Why does this thing make everybody think of water? Is this... When you say the boathouse, this is what you're talking about. So, you know what? You're right. I am going to use it, but I'm going to make some new boathouse stuff. You know what? And that's another thing. I am putting a lake in. There's just no doubt about it. I'm going to have water around the edge here. There's going to be something going on in the middle there. I'm also going to have a large lake here, and it will run up to here. There'll be a waterfall down to a smaller lake here, and a waterfall down to a lake here. And you know what? That's going to just allow me to take up a lot of room that's not going to be filled in by trees. It will put something on the side of the railroad that'll help all that experience. Hey Sky, yeah, I got PUBG. Or, what did I see some article refer to it as? Playbat? Playbat? Or something like that. Some boats. Yeah, well, let's how about we don't increase the scope of the park? How about we just say, hey, this park is going to be all that it's going to be and nothing more. Let's not add more to it. Game Face's sanity is on the line here. What do I want to build these out of? I think, you know what? Okay, fine. So if you go like that, are you gonna be straight? Not gonna be straight. Okay, there we go. That is straight. So what do I want to do? What do I want to do here? This is not gonna work. This is not gonna work at all. The only thing I can possibly use is this. No, that's not going to work either. This is what I can use. And the reason this is the only thing I can use is because it's the only thing that won't stick down the bottom. You know what they need? They need, for that vista point, they need those, binoculars that you put the coins in. You know, like the, Draffy, if you're still here, like the one, that, Rachel used, Rachel and Chloe used in Life is Strange. You know what I mean? Like they have it. I'm sure everybody knows what I mean. Coin-fed binoculars. I don't know why. But I think that should be a thing. I don't know what they're called though. Binoculars. You know, what really bugs me is this song from the game doesn't have all this piano in the background in the game. I don't remember hearing any of it. Every time I hear it, I'm like, yeah, that's awesome. But it's not in the game. Oh, you know what? I was going to do something else. Just for a minute, because you know what? I don't want to leave this like this. We know there's going to be a veranda, or whatever you call it, railing. A veranda. So that's the point of the whole thing. Let's decorate stuff around. Let's see what this is all going to look like as a thing. You go into park management, and you go to ticket prices. And you will find your maximum guestage. Your maximum guests. Okay, so hey, 97% of people say this park was amazing. I don't want to leave. 3% of people says there's good and bad things about this park. Overall, about average. What does that say about 3% of people? I don't know. Okay, so scenery. Somehow I did stop editing that building. So it's going to make me click on scenery again. Hey Cap, how you doing? I'm doing okay now that the paths are down. It was rough, but we made it through. No, I don't have the ice cream shop in the boathouse. The boathouse isn't done. And yeah. There's all this time issue. People think I got all this time. What we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to sit down and we're gonna have a workshop uploading stream is the way it's gonna have to be. Oh, so you haven't been able to fly yet? This is where things are going to start to come together here. As we start getting some stuff like this in. A little bit more terrain painting. And we'll be set. Can we go back to Pirate's Paradise? Sure. We can. For a moment. We'll delineate those some other way. Other than just drawing lines on the world. Hey, Dean. How you doing? Okay. Let's get some rocks down in here. Just little ones. Wait till the ground gets painted. I gotta definitely do a lot of ground painting here. That's gonna make all the difference. Where's the trees I'm looking for? Are these them? Little one? Yeah, that's the little one. I don't even know what trees I use in this park anymore. That's what it was. It was a beech tree I was looking for. No, beech tree. Beech tree? No. No, this is not what I'm looking for. There we go. Birch trees. Okay, so, as I mentioned, I need to paint the ground, because the ground as it is right now is not working. Okay, now let's do a little terrain painting. Yes, I have definitely set park limits to 0. In the past. A lot. Let's make this a little wider. Maybe 3 meters. Whoops. Hey, Aiden. Whoa. Not at all what I intended. Boathouse sign. It's definitely affecting your typing, so... What time is it? Is it like, 2 o'clock in the morning? Or is it later? Is it 3? Pete's Boathouse. See, it's not really a boathouse. That's the problem. Because a boathouse is a house that you put a boat in. A marina, maybe. Maybe it's a marina, but it's definitely not a boathouse. I guess maybe different countries and different things are boathouses. I don't know. Oh, Scott, yeah, that's right. You're just like an hour... Yeah, that's right. You're an hour ahead of me. I keep on forgetting. So Aiden and Sky are in the same time zone. I believe you're in... are you in Philadelphia, Sky? Is that right? Oh, is it referred to as a boathouse? Okay, so, you know what? Like... I gotta put some of these down. And then... I'm gonna load Pirate's Paradise. There we go. Ta-da! So, we've gone from a flat, horrible, ugly-looking thing to a not flat, horrible, ugly-looking thing. Sorry, no, not horrible, ugly-looking thing. Yeah, I don't know. We changed stuff. Yeah, I think this is gonna work. So what we're gonna have, basically, is our main... This will be our main street. There'll be a series of platforms with the different amenities as we go up. The theater will be, of course, the theater. Welcome to the theater. 2? What does kilo mean? So a kilo is 1,000. Isn't it like centa, deca? Centa's yeah, centa meter is a hundredth of a meter. A decameter is a tenth of a meter. A meter is a meter, and a kilometer is 1,000 meters. Is that right? Dec means 10. Decimal. I don't know. I'm trying to apply science. Hey, Demancha. How you doing? The theater. The theater. Welcome to the theater. Oh, yes. Oh, by the way. Theater work done. Theater work done. Alert. Look at that stage. Huh? Huh? Doesn't that... The theater. Centimeter. 1/100th of a meter. Millimeter. 1,000th of a meter. Or 1/10th of a centimeter. Huh? You do the math. You'll notice that works out. Yes, so we done lots today. And the other nice thing about doing this is I'm going to be able to have lighting only in the areas I need it. So it's not going to light up the whole world. There's no decimeter? Yeah, there is. Decameter? Metric multipliers. Here you go. Deca. 10 to the 1. D-E-K-A, not D-E-C-A. Deca is 10 to the -1. So yeah, it goes milli... So basically, let's go down. You get a meter. You get a decimeter. You get a centimeter, a millimeter, a micrometer, a nanometer. After centimeters, or sorry, after millimeters, they start jumping by 3s. Powers of 3. Micro is 10 to the -6, nano is 10 to the -9, and pico is 10 to the -12. Yes, I did. I worked in the theater last night when I couldn't get my stream going. So last night, basically, I came home to set up the stream, and I went to my YouTube live stream page and went to change the thumbnail and the title, and it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me change anything. I'd refresh the page and it would all go back to what it was before. So let's save this. Okay, LR, we are heading to Blackpool's North Pier Arcade. Cool, I guess. Okay, so we want Pirates Paradise. I saw it there. There it is. Pirate's Paradise. Let's go. Okay, well, sorry. I guess it's 70,000 parts. It will take a while. So yeah, everybody seen Aliens? The ride? If you haven't seen Aliens, you gotta go to YouTube and search for Planet Coaster Aliens ride. It's awesome. It's unbelievable. Oh, you haven't seen Pirate's Paradise, Johnny? Do you have Planet Coaster? Have you ever left a park after doing a ton of stuff and then forgot to save it? No. Yeah, the theater lighting is ended up really nice. It looks very theater-like. What I'm really gonna have problems with though is I'm trying to figure out how to make theater curtains. So if anybody has an idea, I've seen the the American flag loop thing, which I'm gonna make all red and put across if I can. I hope I can make it all red. Yeah, that alien ride was insane. I've never seen. Even Brabham tweeted. David Brabham, Frontier CEO, tweeted about it. It's just unbelievable work. And you know what? That ride. The reason I brought it up is because this park has 70,000 pieces in it. That ride had 70,000 pieces in it. Okay, so this is Pirate's Paradise. And why am I here, LR? Am I here to show Johnny? Martin, just go to. Don't do it right now. Wait till I'm done streaming, because you wouldn't want to miss any of my stream. You go to YouTube and you type in Planet Coaster Alien. And you'll find a 20-minute video or a 15-minute video, Aliens the Ride. It's the first result. It's by Hidden Naya. And... oh, really? Not Alien Escape. Aliens the Ride. Okay, so here we are. This is Pirate's Paradise. So as we come into Pirate's Paradise, and I won't be speeding along through this, we come along to the entrance. A nice, yeah, I'm gonna boast about it. This is my signage for Pirate's Paradise. I'm hugely proud of it. All the lighting. Oh, and you know what? We're looking at this wrong. We're looking at this all wrong. Here we go. So you're coming into Pirate's Paradise, and then you come, you see the sign. It's all, you know what? We're looking at this all wrong. There we go. So you come in, and everything is all lit up by wiring and everything along that lines. You've basically got Tiki Town. Yeah, I used shapes to make the sign. They're, all different pieces. It's not really that stylish, but I didn't want to make it that stylish. The next park, I'll make much more stylish entrance. Let me get rid of this and this, and maybe I'll do this. Yeah, so basically we've got, the Tiki Hut Town. All this is all fake stairs. You can actually fake walk through all this. It's all lit up. There's lights in the windows. Like, there are no lights in windows in Planet Coaster, by the way. These are all artificially... Okay, catch you later, Sky. Have a good night. This is all artificially lit up with stuff in the walls. So yeah. All that is fake. So let's follow what the people can follow. The people can go down here, and you know, there's shops along the way. You know, there's tiki style shops. You know, we got ourselves a little show here. Looks like they're all sleeping. There's everything's, all the lighting is wired. There's actually even, you know, a coal-fired power plant. And what else we got here? So, you know, and when I built this, it was like, my mission is to do this. And I completely succeeded in what I was trying to build. 3 rides. This ride here was just a bonus. But, you know, all shops are all custom built for this island. And styled appropriately. There's huge underground tunnels. It's way too bright in here. I really did that wrong. It's so bright that you can't even see the light from these lights. You know, this loop actually loops around back into here. You can actually see what's going in there. You know, there's things going on in the background that, like, you never see. Like there's a battle going on there. We go down and under the river. There's all this going on in here. Just detail. Then we've got like the underground mall type thing, where, you know, you've got your loony balloons, your information, you know, first aid, teller, and again, there's more stuff going on in here. You can look out the windows and there's lots of stuff to see. There wasn't a vista point when I built this, so there was no way to make these people look out that window out to there. But I have ways now. More shooting people, yes. Pip shot. Hat's fantastic. There's a for rent, so you can open your own store in here. So there was space, lots of space. I could have put in stuff all up and down the side, but I chose not to. And then I put in little gardens for mall stuff to look like a mall. Something horrible has happened. Do you see this? It's all gone. What the hell's happened? It's all gone. What the hell? Somehow, all of the pieces of these buildings in the middle are gone. Of every single one of them. They're gone. Which means that wherever that piece is in any park, anywhere, it's gone. What the... Okay, this is not the way this park is, by the way. There is ceiling pieces in all of this in the real park. I don't know what's going on. Possible corruption. Well, that's scary as fill in the blank. So again, we come out of the mall, and this brings us to the Curse of Cthulhu entrance. You know, a couple more shops, and the entrance to the wooden coaster. You know, we can go out here. Whoops. We can walk all the way down here, all the way out to here. Those shops are, you know, functional, even though they're floating out over, well, they're not really floating because shops can't float. I had to put pieces of land sticking out underneath to make it all work. And like, there's places you can't go as a person in the park, but we can go there and we can look at the stuff that was built. But, you know, it's all part of the scene that's set up for the park. A little bit of a tunnel system, additional tunnel system. And it pops out here, so basically it just brings us around to the other side. I cannot believe that. That is just so disturbing. You know, other shops. By the way, these shops, you can go grab these in the workshop by themselves. Like, they are available. You know, a little darker over here for some reason. And then we've got Sinister Steel. So we're not going to write a bunch of... what piece was the ceiling? I don't know if I could remember. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I'd have to go look. But it might be something like that. Yeah, so basically that's Pirate's Paradise. It looks like this at night. And you know, that's the difference here, eh? This is the limits of this park. Where the current park I'm building, it's taking up the whole thing. Yeah, so there's a ton, there's a billion more details. So, you know, like, everything you see here is accessible, if that means anything. So, for instance, like there's all this down here. Yeah, it's gonna be the first ride that I build, is the swinging mine, and I have like things like, you know, pathing up here. You can walk all the way through. Well, the park patrons can't, but this is where you know, all the detail is. This is where people live, even with all the noise of the coasters. So, you know, we've got all the details. Every single building is unique here. There's not one duplicate building copied. I'm playing with the sequencer. But you look again. There's so much. It's detail. It's detail. 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 There's even hidden things. You know that when they did this thing on Channel 5, they didn't even notice that there's like a set of stairs hidden down here. There's like, you know, there's that there. Up on the side of the mountain. Waterfalls before there were waterfalls. Yeah. We got some treasure in here. But yeah, that's Pirate's Paradise. The rides, well, Broken. It's freaking broken? Are you kidding me? You know... Fine. Like, that should never be a thing. We should never have broken coasters. Okay, you know what? I don't care. Test. Okay, here we go. This is, Malevolence. Yeah, it's a fun little ride. I don't know. That's fun. I have to. I like. I think I don't know what I like. I really love the way this turned out, though. You know, like there's things that I spent so much time on that, like the cable car, the cable boat system. It's really a cable boat, but it's basically a cable car system to bring people up to the top. And I spent a lot of time on this. This was not an easy build. No, because of the detail. All in all the detail. You know, the bridge. Yeah, now they have a, well, they don't have a bridge like this. You can't walk across it. Well, you can't walk across that. But again, it's all the details, the repetition, the style, you know, making this whole thing look like it's supposed to be what it is. Like, you know, but you know, like I built the harbor, started building the harbor in the 3rd or 4th episode. But yeah, this is Pirates Paradise. This was my last park. 300 hours, 70,000 pieces, and I'm very happy with it. And I really don't know what to say. What else to say? I think the new park is going to turn out just as good. But it's going to take so much more work to get it to that point. I'm pretty sure I'm almost at 70,000 pieces already, and I'm pretty sure this new park will be 140,000 pieces. The next park, though, it's going to be in a desert, so I can like not deal with trees, not like forests, I should say. I don't have to deal with forests. So yeah, that's the plan, at least. I'm also gonna put in some lakes in Something Scary. That's what this park is called, Something Scary. I don't know why. Just because I couldn't think of a better name. Oh, Satire, did you see any of Pirates Paradise just now? Or did you miss that whole tour? Whoa. But you know, you can see that I'm going for something completely different here. You know, this building, for instance, has 1/5 of the pieces of Pirates Paradise. So, you know, this building has 16,000 parts in it. It's very, very detailed. Okay, well, you know what? Whatever the case may be, I'm gonna call this quits right now. I've got, you know, to go eat, and in order to do that, I'm gonna have to make food. So That should be something I start thinking about. So tomorrow we're going to continue off. Yeah, you can always rewind. I'll be publishing the video after. And of course, you can always go look at the entire series of me building it. Right from putting the water down and creating an island. It's all on YouTube. So you can check it out if you want. Don't forget to subscribe. So, enjoy my poutine. I'm not having poutine. What am I having? What am I going to eat? I don't know what to eat. Sorry, I'm whining. I'm not really whining. Oh, Pirate's Paradise? Yeah, it's pretty high level build. That got me my what is it? Is it expert? I don't know. Okay, Johnny. Hey, have a good night. Oh, I wasn't speaking directly to you. I was just saying to everybody in general. But yes, thanks for subscribing. Yeah, so that's basically what's going on here. Why is everything gray? It's all gray. Everything is all gray. Yes. So, we'll continue this build. Yeah, I was gonna say, the Pirate's Paradise is what got me, advanced. I got an upgrade when, Johnny, on Channel 5 did a review of Pirate's Paradise. And he upgraded me from, advanced builder to expert builder. That's like my proudest, Planet Coaster moment. That made me so pleased for being recognized for Pirate's Paradise. And I hope the same will happen for this, because again, the detail that's going to go into this. Night, Aiden. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Have a good one. The detail that's going to go into this is going to be much more insane than anything else. You're going to be able to stand back and actually see a living world from up here. But I'm going to leave this here. We're going to pick this up tomorrow. It's been, you know, been a slice. It's been fun. I'm glad that I've basically been able to say, okay, now we know what we're going to do here. Now we know how this is all going to work out down this whole street and this loop. And everything up here. It's all gonna really tie into the world nicely. So, until next time, I'm GameFace. This was Planet Coaster. If you liked it, click the button and don't forget to subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching. And I will see you next time.